Hello everyone and welcome to the session. Let me share the screen. Once again, let me quickly tell you on what all we have discussed until now. We started off with Auto ML and we explored open source techniques, which includes Teapot, Dask for parallel processing, and feature tools. This to a great extent has set us the context on what happens behind the scenes when it comes to Auto ML techniques on cloud or Auto ML capabilities of cloud. And then we have also looked at cloud capabilities. When it comes to cloud capabilities, we have seen Amazon Web Services. We have explored Azure, Microsoft Azure, and we have also explored Google Cloud Platform. Okay, this is what, at least we have explored SageMaker Autopilot and Azure ML Studio. So we explored SageMaker Autopilot, and we have also explored Azure ML Studio. Today, we are going to explore GCP's capability of Auto ML. In this, we are going to explore something called as Auto ML tables. So we have this Auto ML, which is all about building your entire data pipeline automatically. Okay. And currently, as we stand, Auto ML tables, when you run it on GCP, it is going to cost you approximately $20 per hour. And when training Auto ML, you must train in increments of an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, etc., up to 72 hours. That means your training duration can be anywhere between 1 hour to 3 days. Okay, so to understand more, we would go to our Auto ML tables page. Before that, there is something called as AI Hub. Okay, here is a URL. You just say aihub.cloud.google.com. When you type that, you end up landing in this page. Okay, AI Hub page. aihub.cloud.google.com. Here, you have Auto ML for natural language processing. Okay, you have Auto ML tables. These are all going to help you explore production-ready AI services and solutions from Google. Okay, then we have a bunch of other cutting-edge algorithms which exist. We can use any of these things. And based on what your input data is, you can select one of these, and then you can make use of that particular service, which is part of AI Hub. Now here, if you just type Auto ML tables, okay, and then if you search, you would land here on this. Basically, you'll come here. Okay. On Auto ML tables. And then you have everything pertaining to Auto ML tables. How to load it, what are the various use cases which exist. You have a lot of training content, etc. Okay, and this, you can also get hold of pricing. How much does it cost? So on and so forth. Just give me a minute while I get to the exact page. of Auto ML table. I just paused my screen share for a moment. Okay, because I'm trying to get hold of the exact page. All right. So this is a page, my friends, right? When you type Auto ML tables, you'll find this. But for this, the prerequisite is that here, if I were to do a drop down, you have an option to create a new project. You can create your new project, and then you need to click on Enable API. Here you will have a free status, free trial status, right, of approximately $300 or slightly more than that. So we have 31,000 credit, and within 90 days, we need to make use of this. So you can activate it for that case. Okay. Then you can click on Enable API for Auto ML tables. So it's taking a while and enabling the API.
Sir, sorry to interrupt
Once
you in
it
between.
enables, you can get started. But then here it clearly says that you can create supervised machine learning models with your tabular data. And AutoML tables support a variety of data types and problem types. One is binary classification, another is multi-class classification, and the third one is regression. So you click on Get Started. Okay. Once you are here in Get Started, we need to add the dataset. So you click on Add Dataset, give a specific name. Let me say that GCP Auto ML 360. Okay, we are just giving a name. Okay, and then you click on Create Dataset. Okay, so how did we come on that? I'm telling you that go to Auto ML tables. Okay, and you can click on anything. You can click on Quick Start. Okay, after you go to Quick Start, it says go to Project Selector. You click on that, and you can open the project that you created. You can add people, so on and so forth. Okay, and then just give me a quick minute, 1 second, just quick minute. Let me sorry, if you go here, you can click on Go to AutoML tables page. When you create and click on this AutoML tables page, okay, you will land exactly on this page, right? And on this page, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to import a specific data set. Right? How do you import a data set? Click on this Add New Data Set, and then this will get created, new folder, and you land on this page. Okay. And once you're on this, you can say upload the files from your computer. We can select the appropriate files. Let me say we want this housing new. Okay, it is a CSV. And then you can browse and place your details on a destination. So here there are no buckets found. Let us create a bucket. Let us give it a name. Auto, let me say GCP Auto ML 360. And let me click on create. So bucket is getting created. The moment you have the bucket, just select. In this bucket, you want to store your data. Once you run the model, there is a lot of data which gets generated. A lot of artifacts get generated, like what we have seen on SageMaker Autopilot. So uploads on this particular project is complete actually, but here it is still saying your data is being imported. So let's wait. Data import can take up to 1 hour, but our data set is not that large. So it will get uploaded quickly. So let's give a brief moment. Okay, it's taking more time, but on this side, it's saying that dataset upload is complete. So that's okay. Let us give some more time and see what happens. Come on. It's now seriously testing your patience. It usually does not take this amount of time. Let me see. Can move to the other. Let me refresh the console. So there is no problem at our end because it's getting executed on a browser. We just need to wait and see. So let's wait for some more time. It also sends an email saying that data sets are uploaded. Come up. Usually it doesn't take so much of time. Let me see why it's taking so much of time. I'm really not sure. So here the progress is going on. It is importing still. It has 12 columns and none has been imported yet. So let me delete the data set. Let me confirm. And once again, we will try to create. Okay, it's not taking. So let me give a different name, dataset name. What happened? This task completed. Very, very strange. It doesn't take so much of time. I think. Let me see another project in which already I have loaded. Okay, fine. There is another data set in which, so in a similar fashion, I clicked on new data set and I've loaded the data. You have two things here. One is global, another is European Union. Okay. So in this specific project, when I clicked on new data set and when I've loaded that, the data set got imported successfully. I click on ML on cloud, you'd find the data set. Okay. Here in this data set, you know what is your target variable, because here in the target variable, you select the target variable, whatever you want to select. This is all about predicting this in this data set. We want to predict the median price of the house. And you have 11 numeric variables and one categorical variable. And you'll see that, these are the various numeric variables. You have categorical variables. Okay, what is a correlation with target variables? All this is given. Okay, now you also can edit some additional parameters. How do you want to split it? Right? Do you want to select any weightage column, etc.? We are not going with all that. Once you select your output variable, and once you click on train model, it would train bunch of models. Okay, last time when I've run it already, it calculated mean absolute error or root mean squared error, R squared value mean, all these values. And then the training cost was 0.641 node hours, not even 1 hour. Okay, you can click on see full evaluation and you will see each and every feature and the importance of those features. And it will help you understand which feature is the most important. This is how easy and simple it is. As far as building the model is concerned. And then you have okay. Why is it not showing up? Not sure. I think a lot of things get updated on a frequent basis. So you have test and use. You can do batch prediction or you can do an online prediction. In online prediction, you can give all the values. I mean, say these are the various inputs that you want to provide. And you click on predict. Okay, online prediction failed. The model is not deployed. Okay, why is it not done? Just a minute. Okay, sorry, my bad. So let's deploy the model first. Okay, and here it says that once your model is deployed, charges are per hour and depend on model size and number of machines used. Okay, so I'll click on deploy model and let us deploy the model. It says deployment can take anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes, but usually the deployment happens faster. So it is deploying the model. Let us wait until it deploys the model. And once it deploys the model, we can do some prediction. You click this also. Okay, and see the JSON code. There are a lot of things that one can perform. You can say feature column view. You can look at the pricing guide. There are many things. So once your model is deployed, all you need to do is give your various inputs here and click on predict, and it is going to show you the results. You can also say generate feature importance, which will tell you which of the various inputs that you are using are most important. So let's wait. Okay, it's still taking some time. Let us give it some time, 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, seems like it's going to take more time. So just wondering on what else can we do. Let's see. Hmm. It's taking its own sweet time. Okay, I'll wait for another 1 minute or so. If it does not get completed, then we'll move on with something else. We'll at least try to understand what are the various machine learning services which we have when it comes to Amazon. Okay, seems like this is going to take more time rather than, you know, wait for more time. Let us talk about a few other services, okay, which are available within AWS, and how those services are used, typically. And I would like to talk about a specific certification, which is called as, AWS. You have something called as Certified Machine Learning Specialty. Machine Learning Specialty. In this specific thing, right, we have a lot of services which exist. One is, if you want to deal with images, or if you want to deal with videos, and if you want to solve business problems pertaining to images and videos, such as identify what is there in the object detection model, etc., then we have a specific machine learning service called as Amazon Rekognition. Okay, we have something called as Amazon Rekognition. Then if you have some text, and if you want to convert this text to speech, someone has to read out that text automatically, then we have something called as Amazon Poly. Then you have something called as speech to text. Here you have Amazon Transcribe. Okay, Amazon Transcribe contains speech to text functionality. Then if you want to implement natural language processing use cases, NLP, language processing capabilities, then we have something called as Amazon Comprehend. Then if you want to translate the documents, say from one language to another, translating documents. If you want this service to be automatically performed, then we have something called as Amazon Translate. All these functionalities ensure that they automatically do the task for you. So you just need to load the data, that's it. Okay, it will also help you deploy the model. Then if you want to extract, the text from the various documents, then we use Amazon Textract. We can also automatically create chatbots. To create chatbots automatically, you have something called as Amazon Lex. Okay, these are the various services, and we have even more, right? We have a lot of additional, services as well. But these are a few things that can be performed automatically. Okay, and then what are the various pre-processing things, etc., which Amazon, the machine learning algorithms which are available on Amazon perform. For that, you just need to do a deep dive into this certified machine learning specialty certification. Okay. All right. So, yep. So I think it is going to take some more time for this deployment process to complete. So what I shall suggest is, rather than wait until this deployment is completed, because I had to show you something else, what we will do is, the way we have dealt with Amazon SageMaker, similar kind of experience, we will have here as well. We'll wait for the deployment to happen. I'm going to deploy the model. And then when we connect tomorrow, I'm going to show you how the predictions happen. Okay. And then we shall also proceed further with all these various machine learning services which exist. And for that, you need to get into aws.amazon.com. Okay. And let me sign into the console. And let me open Amazon Rekognition. Okay. Let me click on that. So let me tell you that Rekognition, there is something called as a Rekognition image that would help you easily build applications to search, verify, and organize millions of images. Here you have demos for label detection. If there is a label on some particular image, it will extract, it's going to detect that. Image moderation, facial recognition, celebrity recognition, face comparison, text in a specific image, PPE detection, bunch of things is what it does. Okay, and it also can perform video analytics for you. So a lot of things are inbuilt, okay, into Amazon. You can readily make use of this. If you have a specific image library, you can search the various images which are available in that. For example, say you went for a marriage, okay, and you were a key person. So in a lot of photos, you appear, but there were say 1,000 images. Rather than searching each and every image, you might want to give your image and say that just find out all the images where I was captured. Other images, just ignore that. You can do such searchable image library stuff by using Amazon Rekognition. Okay, it will also, filter easily. It is going to filter explicit and suggestive content from the videos. If you're analyzing videos, it is going to help you determine, explicit content and also suggestive content. Explicit content means if you have some kind of, in a video, if you have some kind of graphical nudity, some kind of adult toys, some kind of sexual activity, etc., it is going to highlight that and it's going to filter it out. Those kind of videos will be filtered out. Partial nudity, someone wearing a swimwear or underwear, etc., that's called as suggestive content. It will recognize that and tell you that, hey, these are the kind of scenes which you might see in this specific video. So based on that, you can take a call on whether you want that particular video to be displayed or not. Okay, so in this way, there are quite a few things, but I think we will not be able to proceed further with this because this deployment part is taking far too long. So I'll stop here for today, and tomorrow when we connect, we will affirmatively look at the various Amazon machine learning services. Thank you so much, and sorry for concluding the session early. Right? Tomorrow we'll have some content to be covered. Thank you all, friends. Good night.